It's like the sun. The sun is light, but it darkens you. It just like Satan's false light is like the sun. The sun is light, but it darkens you. Right now, if I were to go to Jamaica for 3 months and come back, I'd be like 10 shades darker, right? Because the sun can also represent the false light of Satan, that it is bringing light, yet it darkens you. So Satan's false light darkens the mind. What does that mean? It makes men ignorant. So his music, his entertainment, all these things, it makes men ignorant. Because all in their music, or what the world's music is full of, is men chasing after jewelry, money, sex, fame, all these things, all these idols. So when he gets a young man to sit down and look at these things, now he wants them too. So instead of being for God or allowing God to reveal himself to him, he's chasing after these things. Now he wants to do these things. He wants to get this, he wants to get that. And so Satan keeps them there long enough, so by the time Jesus comes, it's too late. So for the young people with the video games all day, we think it's a small thing. It's not a small thing. It's not about the video games. It's time. Because we have a very short time. Jesus Christ is coming soon. Very simple. There are people that are wasting their lives away doing these things. That's a part of the false light of Satan. It's a system of distraction to make you bow down to everything that's not Christ. Video games can be an idol. Because the art of worshiping is sacrifice, meaning you're giving up something. And when you worship something, you give up what you have for that thing. So the thing that men give up most, themselves to, is what they're worshiping. If you give them all of your time to something, that's what you're worshiping. You see? If you give your time to something more than anything else, that's what you love the most. There are some people that give more time to video games than their families. You see? And so the thing that the worship is, again, it's the act of sacrifice, what you're giving up for that thing you're worshiping. And so that's why we give up ourselves unto God. He says, present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto the Lord. Your body becomes a sacrifice for him because you're worshiping him, the act of worship. So when people are living in this life and they come home every day and they're sitting down playing games for 6 hours and watching Netflix, that's their idol. That's their false God.